Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we'll be doing another book review, and this is entitled Christian. This is from the Mitchell Healy series. This is book number 3, written by Jennifer Foor. This is rated 4.32 out of 5 stars on Goodreads.com. Genres belong to a romance, new adult, college, contemporary romance, abuse, chick lit, contemporary erotica. Okay, so it says that this is a spin-off of the Mitchell family series, and this is the new generation. If you haven't read the Mitchell family series, I suggest you read that first before you get this. And all my social media accounts are in the description section, including where you can get this book. So do check that out if you're curious. So it says here, Christian Mitchell has always made her parents proud. She excels in everything she puts her mind to. And because of her intelligence, she's warranted herself a top-notch education at Kentucky State University. Though an achievement to be proud of, Christian longs for something else, to be accepted by her peers, to be popular, to be loved. Now, in her junior year of college, Christian moves from the dorm to a house with other female students. She's on a mission to break out of her shell, and she's willing to do just about anything to make it happen. When her plan results in tragedy, Christian is vulnerable and more alone than she's ever been. She can't tell her family, who would never understand, and she refuses to share what occurred with her best friend Ethan because of their romantic past. Will Christian find what she's desperately searching for, or will her actions have dire consequences that can cost her so much more than she should ever imagine? This is suggested 18 and up. This will have a trigger. So the abuse is in the realm of sexual abuse. So be very, very careful. That is a spoiler. It's a big spoiler. So I apologize for that. If you kind of like, why did you do that? But I just have to know, because some people can't really handle that kind of story. So just so you know, there is that kind of topic. This was like explosive for me because I've read all the Mitchell book series, and I started reading this, and I'm like, it's a very it kind of is what I expected. And then this book, it was just like, wow, it was explosive. I was so impressed. And the way it was written it's really graphic. And I love that it's really, really graphic, because you have to understand there's a lot of darkness in the world, and certain people don't feel like they're heard, like sexual assault victims or survivors. They feel like they're not being heard because sometimes it's not really described into great detail. And I feel like when it comes to something like some kind of abuse, there are certain stories that will kind of just generalize it and not make it very detailed. But I appreciate when they get it into extreme detail, because that takes a lot. Not only like for the author, for one, but secondly for the reader to go through that. Like this makes you feel like you're Christian. Like it made me feel like it was her, and it was terrifying. And I love that it made me feel like that, because I want to be able to connect to a person that was that vulnerable and terrified and went through such darkness. That's how you can connect really and understand more in people that have gone through something so horrific that should not really happen to anybody. So I'm like, wow, just amazing. Jennifer Foor, amazing. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars, a 2 thumbs up, and I encourage everybody to read this book. Just read it. Jennifer Foor, wow. I don't know how she was able to do it so beautifully with this book, but just amazing. If you guys want to chit chat about this book, anything else will be in the description section, so do check that out. My social media accounts where you can get this, and anything else I will try to put it down there in case you know anybody for sexual assault support. I'll try to put it down there for anybody who wants to look for something like that. Just in case I've forgotten anything, let me know down in the comment section below. I always love hearing from anybody, so always don't be afraid to even just say hello. I love that. Thank you everyone for the love and support, for the beautiful positive words. I love you guys. And keep healthy, keep smiling, keep healthy, keep smiling, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.